how to make a verbal order in a care plan for resumption of care and you have a new care plan, or in the middle of a cert and you have a new care plan. First, you need a problem. Search for what type of problem. So this patient has a surgical wound, probably coming back from surgery. Make sure you check the correct discipline. If you're an RN, you will pick LPN. PTs, OTs, speech, MSW, you will pick your own discipline. Make sure it's the correct effective date. Hit done. Then click on the problem, the word itself. So I'm going to click directly onto impaired skin integrity related to surgical procedure. I'm going to add an intervention. This one is going to be cleanse with betadine. Yuck. We're going to do that. I don't know why. Maybe they have a staple line. We're going to click next. Make sure you have the correct effective date. Hit done. Now, if you need to change this in any way, you could click directly on the word itself. You can write more here in the intervention, so you can make it customized to the patient. It will already have the correct effective date, and this is how you make your verbal order. You click on the create verbal order. Once that's clicked, you click done up at the top. This goes right into the other order screen. It will create a verbal order. So it should be verbal order for a ROC or anything that's done in the middle of a cert period. The date should be there. Anything you had written will be here, and you hit done. Now, you may not have anything here. I had already created a verbal order. You probably may just have new order group. Remember, all of your order groups are actually a piece of paper. How many pieces of paper are going to the doctor? So if I already had a verbal order group that was the correct date, then I want to keep it there, and I want to have that one order group, which would be that one piece of paper, going to the one doctor. The only reason you would have probably multiple pieces of paper is maybe if you have to send orders to 2 different doctors, or possibly maybe you need to write a verbal order for something that the doctor needs to sign, and then you're writing a written order because they don't need to sign anything. We already have that piece of paper in our hand. Then I'll hit done. I hit done up at the top. So that intervention has made a verbal order. You also have to do it with your goals. I'm going to add a goal. Patient can demonstrate technique to promote wound healing. I'm going to click done. It's got the correct effective date. You need a target date. You can use the end of your cert period, which is up here. Change your year first. Okay. Again, you need to have this on your verbal order. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to create my verbal order. I'm going to click done. Okay. There's my verbal order. It's got the same order group, one piece of paper going to the doctor. I'm going to click done up in the upper hand corner. And that's it. Right now we are not using outcomes. So I'm done with this. I'm going to click done. I'm going to get back to my home screen. And then this should show up as a verbal order up at the top. And there's my verbal order. This is my one piece of paper. You should have all of your orders should be on this one piece of paper. I read back and confirmed. Say yes. I submit. Maybe I press submit a little harder. Oh, there you go. And then I will sync right up in the corner. And that's how you make a verbal order in a care plan. All your wound cares, all of your INRs, anything mid-cert, when a patient's coming back as a ROC, and you have a new care plan that's coming into effect, you'll need to do a verbal order.